What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. So in this video I want to talk about the narcissist's biggest backup plan to trap you. Now this video is based on a theory. It's based on a theory that comes straight from my own experience from narc abuse and how I just study them and study their pattern of behavior. So that's how I pretty much concluded with the fact that a narcissist, and they will use a certain backup plan to trap you. Now, this backup plan answers the question that a lot of us has asked. And I've seen this question posted up in this Facebook support group for narcissism. And the question is, do the narcissists know what they're doing? The answer is yes, they know what they're doing. And this is how the narc know what they're doing. The narcissist will pretend like they have a genuine, sincere conscience, when in fact they only use their conscience. I mean, of course they have one, just like all of us do, but the narcissists only use their conscience when it benefits them. See, narcissists are not going to do anything out of the kindness of their hearts. They don't operate that way, and it's not going to change. It may look that way, but that's not exactly what it is. When you see the narcissist extend, their kindness and gratitude, that's not coming from a genuine place. It's coming from a place of manipulation, a place of, being an opportunist. So that's the only time you'll see the narcissist reach out to do something that seems like they're lending you a helping hand or they're helping you out. Other than that, they'll still be up to the same old tricks. The narcissist is known for using certain tactics to destroy you. And they will do this over and over again as a form of punishment when they can't control you. They do it so much till they have pretty much trained those around them who are most closest to them, those who believe in them the most, to do the same exact thing to you. So not only that you are a victim of the narcissist, but you're also a victim now of, the people who they have created this smear campaign against you. The flying monkeys, all of those people who pretty much just look at the narcissist as the end all be all and believe in everything that the narc says, because the narcissists, they operate in a way where they work extra hard just to prove to you who they are. And see, that what makes it kind of difficult for you to really determine what is their true, who's their true character. Because a person who is who they are, they don't have to work as hard. People will just figure out on their own. And you don't have to overly present yourself as someone and create this image of yourself to make it believable. It just comes natural. And that is a big threat against the narcissist. They always feel like they're in competition with you. And they hate that about you. They hate everything about you. They hate the qualities about you, just everything. But it comes a time when, you feel defeated by the narcissist, and we all have been there. So the narcissist, they will try to do everything in their power to completely destroy us. And even when they can't destroy us, they will do everything in their power to get those around them to destroy us. It's like they trick their minds to believe that they are a victim of our abuse. Because we choose not to put up with theirs, they become a victim to our defense. And so they make people see us as the enemy. And they train people to become allies against us. So not only we have the narcissist to defend ourselves against, but also the people that are closest to them. So now we have a bigger battle to fight. But when the narcissists see that we don't back down from either backup plan they have, this is what they do. They will pretend like that they want to call a ceasefire, like they want to call, they want to play the person who's, I'm not in it. It's like something that the narcissists do. They'll leave you high and dry to defend yourself, even though, you are partners in crime with a narcissist. So what they'll do is leave you to take the whole rap for the crime that both of y'all committed. So what they'll do is just kind of sneak their way out of the situation when they're looked at on the opposite side. And they will pretend like, now this is where the whole conscience thing come up. This is their backup plan. They'll pretend like that they want to show you this side of them that defends you. They need to show you that I wasn't the bad person to begin with. After all, you were going against me all this time for nothing. And that's a lot of time how the narcissist can get inside of your mind and trick you into that, that cognitive thinking that maybe you were overreacting. By using that second backup plan, the biggest backup plan they use, which deals with the conscience. Yes, they have a conscience, but they only use it when it is beneficial to them. And it benefits them when they feel that, okay, I've used all of my resources possible and all of the tactics I've used up to beat this person down. They feel like they weaken you enough till you give in and you reach out, to them for rescue. So they pretend like this person who wants to rescue you from a dire situation because you're desperate to, to stop being the one who's always in defense mode, even though you have every reason to be. But you're tired, you're beat down, you're weary. So the narcissists feel now they have no other choice but to give me the benefit of the doubt. So that's where the whole conscious thing come in. They pretend like they care enough to be on your side. Like they were always on your side, like they were always the good one, and you were just making all these things up because you're just this super offensive person. You get easily offended. So again, that's just my theory of it. That's the only time you kind of see the narcissists use their conscience. And even still, it's just a backup plan. It's a hidden agenda just to try to trap you again. The whole plan was to trap you from the beginning. And when none of that worked for them, when all else failed, they went against their own smear campaign. They went against their own people who they use to destroy you, to pretend like they're rescuing you. And the moment you give in to that evil plan is when that abuse will start all over again. Because a narcissist never have any true intentions on being just this good person for you. They've had all the chances in the world to prove to you who they are. And over again, they continue to show you who they are. It's just like only time will tell. The narc, they have this way with them where everything is pretty much calculated. So trust me, it's just a matter of time before they show you that ugly face again. It's not that they feel bad that you've been beaten down, because they planned it. So why would they feel bad about it? It's that they feel like, a narcissist, they will go against people who have helped them the most, in order to get their way in a situation. So that concludes my video. Thank y'all for watching.